Welcome to a new episode from Zach Meglin Collectibles, where we rip everything sports cards and notable collectibles. The wait is finally over. May the games now begin, because TOPPS Series 1 is finally here. Good day, fellow collectors. The wait is finally over. The much anticipated release day of TOPPS Series 1 is finally here. Happy release day, everyone, because today we are finally going to rip and review a TOPPS Series 1 product. Unfortunately, it's not our hobby or jumbo box that we ordered during pre-order but is yet to arrive. According to FedEx, it is expected to arrive tomorrow, a day after release day. So, it looks like we're going to have to settle with a few retail products. And what a way to get started with Fat Packs. So, with this TOPPS Series 1 Fat Packs, we got these for $7 each. The question is, did we really pay $7? We did not, because we went to our local GameStop that was ready and roaring to go with Series 1 retail products. You may see behind me, I've got blasters, I've got a few hanger boxes as well. I got them all from GameStop. And as you know, if you are a pro member, you get an additional 10% discount, as well as every month you get a $5 coupon, and that doesn't include also garnering points through all your purchases. So definitely I paid less than I would have if I got them from Target or any other retail store. So we're going to get right into it. Let's just say for the sake of this video, we paid $7, which would be $28 in total for this. So this is the cheapest product unless you get to the individual retail packs. But this is in terms of bang for your buck. We have in here 36 cards, and we can get the relic and some auto relic cards in these packs. So let's see if we're missing out on anything else. So without further delay, let's get to it. Our first venture into TOPPS Series 1. We haven't really seen any videos because we wanted to find out and preview this for ourselves. We wanted to check out the designs. We wanted to see what hits are available. All right, I think I already saw one of my products or one of the inserts that is not a favorite of mine, and that is the dreaded Stars of the MLB. All right, so in TOPPS products, there are a few that I don't like for both basketball and baseball. That is, well, Stars of the MLB, all right. Of course, they have it for basketball, Stars of the NBA, and then 8-bit. All right, I'm not a fan of that one either, okay? But who knows? Maybe they revamped it. We'll see. But it looks like I'm going to get it here in the end, okay? So we are into pack number 1. We have here. So we're going to separate our rookies from our base. So nice design. It is the 75th anniversary. So TOPPS is sort of souping it up. Here's the back of it with a few different gimmicks, okay? I believe the Mickey Mantle rookie, all right, I believe they're going to insert a one of one they're going to insert into this product, which is just crazy to think about, okay? But of course, will we get it? No. Will the regular guys like you and I watching this video get it? Probably not. It's going to go to the breakers like everything else, right? They're probably going to reward them for whoever buys the most product, as usual. All right, so here are some of the cards. We're not going to really stop unless there's something notable. But, you know, I want you to comment on what you think of the design this year, okay? So it looks like we're going to have to flip things over here. All right, I'm not a fan of having to do that. Okay, unless there's something notable. Let's see here. So we're going to do just that. All right, we get some rookies. We're getting some rookies here with Luis Morales, or a rookie. Okay, so Roman Anthony rookie should be coming out here. The Miz, Jacob Mizorowski, he'll be coming out here in this product. So there's Nolan McLean. He's supposed to be a frontline pitcher for the Mets this year. So baseball season with this product signals the soon to be beginning of spring training and the beginning of the Dodgers' possible run for a three-peat. Okay, they will run for a three-peat, but in terms of guaranteeing that, it is what? February the 11th. You can book that, guys. Dodgers are going to get 3. All right, unless there is a disastrous injury. I don't see who's stopping them except their health, in my opinion. All right. Some teams have tried to make moves like the Mets, but we will see. All right, so we have a future stars. We have a future stars of Luis Angel Acuna, who I believe has been in some sort of rookie card or future stars product last year, and he's no longer with the Mets. As you know, he got traded, I believe, to the White Sox, right? All right, so these are back, which are the league leaders. All right, so Freddie Peralta, who's now with the Mets, Luzardo, Logan. See, crazy thing, Yamamoto, not even here in the top 3, but he is probably, aside from Paul Skeens, top 3 in terms of best pitchers, and Screwball, of course. All right, so nothing crazy thus far with these cards. As you can see, we are separating them in this first pack. There is a rookie, Alex Freeland from the Dodgers. Will he get some run this year? It looks like Hae-Sung Kim's going to start at second base, which would take a spot away from Freeland, while our guy is on the disabled list. I forget his name. I'm drawing a blank. All right, there's Rafi Devers. Tommy Edmonds. Tommy Tanks. I'm sorry about that. Tommy Tanks is recovering from surgery. All right, here we go. And, all right, so we're going to get, here we go. We've got greatest hits of Jackson Chourio. So, and unfortunately, we've got our not so, oh, it looks a little bit better this year. Okay. It is stars of the MLB. There's an Aaron Judge. Here's a Christian Yelich. So you don't see it popping like stars of the MLB, but you see the star there. And there's the stars of the MLB. So it's a little bit better. All right. They've got Aaron Judge, but they just throw so many of this, in their products that it can get a little nauseating. But we'll sleeve up the Aaron Judge. Okay. Stars of the MLB. All right. So that is Fat Pack number 1. That's $7 right there. A bunch of cards, bunch of base. That's pack number 1. Let's see how pack number 2 does. Okay. So, all right, we'll probably try and get through this a little bit quicker unless we hit a bunch of rookies or Dodger players. All right. Let's see. Peters. There you go. Troy Melton. So with this Fat Pack, we will give, just so that you know, we are going to announce our winners for January, probably in the next few days, okay? I don't know if I'm going to do it after a baseball product or a different sport product, but we will announce in the next few days. I'm gearing up for that. But I will announce this to you because this is a new release product. I will give away a Fat Pack as part of this month's, a baseball Fat Pack as part of this month's giveaway. So if you're interested in a Topps Series 1 Fat Pack, in addition to other products, including the mystery tin, which I like to give away once a month as well. And you might be wondering, well, what the heck is a mystery tin? Basically, it is a tin that used to hold cards, all right? And what it is if you win, you tell me who your favorite player is, favorite team, and I will try and fill that tin with cards of your favorite player, and if possible, even your definitely of your favorite team, but if possible, even your favorite player, as well as a few other packs, okay? So here we go. We're seeing some of the rookies. There's Jacob Wilson with that rookie cup right there. So a lot of base you're going to get. There's our Roman Anthony. There's our first Roman Anthony card. Okay, he would probably be top guy right there. And if you are planning on trying to sell some of these cards on eBay or whatever, then You want to strike it when it's hot, right? When everything's brand new. So, of course, we have yet to see anything crazy. It looks like at the end, there's Alex Freeland again. All right, so this is where we're going to get the unique cards. We are getting a Ken Griffey profiles. It's actually Ichiro with Ken Griffey giving the profile. Interesting, okay? So similar to what we got with the greatest hits. And we do have a Stars of the... Oh, we have a Titans of... What is this called? Titans of Time? Is that what it says? All right, well, anyways, we have a Titans of... Oh, I think it's Titans of the Game. I'm sorry. Nice looking card. Titans of the Game. We have Bryce Harper. And we have another... Stars of the MLB, Corbin Carroll. Okay, so on to the next one. They say you can hit autos here, but based on what they're giving you here, which seems like the last few cards is all that you're getting, unless you're chasing certain rookie base, you know, you're not really getting... the odds of you getting an auto seems slim to none, okay, based on what's coming out. So this one, well, we got something different here. But definitely a lot of cards here of base. All right, let's get through this. Luke Keeschel. All right, we got that 3 winners in 1 kind of deal, or league leaders if you want to call it that. We got a Future Stars, Kumar Rocker. So I guess it seems like year 2 cards of these guys. They're putting them in Future Stars. Here's a cool one, Bronx Buddies. Okay. And there you go. We have another rookie. Ooh, so we got some cards that are backwards again. All right. Doesn't mean anything. At least I don't think it does. We have a rookie. And of course, you know, they do, I believe they have the Golden Mirror variations again. You'd have to check for the back of these, but... You know, we will see. Hunter Goodman. All right, so a lot of base that you're pulling here. Cool card of Jackson Merrill leaping up. There's Tommy Tanks, Tommy Edman, and Cortez. There you go, another rookie. Clayton Kershaw. They're giving Clayton Kershaw a card, even though he's retired. Interesting. Okay. Red Sox. All right, here we go. We're going to get something. We're getting a Kershaw card here. Oh, there you go. So we got something different. What is this? A Sand Glitter, all right, of Clayton Kershaw. And it's funny because once again, Topps is within the same pack. They are giving you their base card, and they're giving you a parallel for something for you to sort of compare it to, I guess. So, cool looking one of a now retired Clayton Kershaw. I think he's going to join the broadcast booth on Peacock, all right, this year. And we have a cool different card of C.J. Kafis. All right, something different there. What you call this one here? This is like a throwback card. I forget what year of design this is. And then, all right, so we've got some special cards here with not so special there. All right, here we go. We have a Roman Anthony. Okay, so we have a Stars of the MLB of Roman Anthony, a rookie version. And once again, Titans of the Game of Ellie De La Cruz. Cool looking inserts. All right, there you go. All right, on to the final pack. So, if you want to win your fat pack or other fat packs that we'll be giving away at the end of this month, because we also have other releases that we're going to be also released this month, and we're going to be adding to our prizes as we go week by week, is you have to be, number 1, subscribe to this channel. If you're not already done so, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button. Because the more that videos that you watch and do this for, the more entries you'll have in our monthly giveaway. And you need to watch this video to the end. And to see that you've done that, we're going to ask you a few questions to verify that. One of the questions we're going to ask you right now is, who do you think is, what is the best hit from this product, okay, or from this particular rip? That's question number 1. And then we will ask you another question. So stay tuned for that. Another Kumar Rocker. We got another Bronx Bombers or Buddies. So very similar pack, unfortunately, than what we got before. We will see. But aside from that, you also need to like this video and share it with others. And like I said, stay tuned for the final question that you need to answer to win your own Fat Pack or Mystery Tin or any other products that we are going to add to our giveaway this month. All right, here we go. Another rookie. Adding to our rookie list. So no Shohei. You know, if we want a base, let's get a Shohei. Let's get a Yamamoto. Let's get an Aaron Judge. I know it's not MVP buyback quite yet, but we'll take their cards. We haven't hit in our 4 Fat Packs. We haven't hit 1 Shohei yet. Always looking for that. Now, with all the different moves that have been made this year, okay, in the offseason, quite a few different moves have been made. Tell me, the second part of our question will be, who do you think is the biggest threat to the LA Dodgers? All right, it could be someone from the National League or someone from the American League. Who is the biggest threat to the LA Dodgers this year? So that additional question, aside from what you think is the best hit, will qualify you for our giveaway. Another cool photo right there. Ronald Acuna Jr. looking for a big year from him. There's the Upstart Athletics. And then now we are going to go to, this guy did well, but he also hit into double play that won it for the Dodgers. Let's see what we got at the end. We have, ooh, nice one. We have a nice looking card. Not so nice about there on the top corner, all right? It's an all TOPPS team of Aaron Judge. All right, I don't like how that corner looks, unfortunately. We're going to have to complain to TOPPS about that. That sucks. And we have these cards here, Bryce Harper on Stars of the MLB and a Jack Caglione on the Stars of the MLB. All right, so there you have it, guys. This Judge would have been nice. We're going to have to try and claim that as a defect. But let me know what you think. Our introduction into TOPPS Series 1. Thank you for viewing. Stay tuned because as we wait for our hobby and jumbo to come, we've got more retail products to rip and review. Until next time.